wave gate. Gotta get down there and find Sandrakk.
Form our lines. The next wave is on its way. I thought you died. With Devon.
I'm just here to help. Feels like you need it.
We were able to push them out here beyond the wall once our magic came back. That was you, wasn't it?
Yeah. I made a mistake. Trying to fix it.
Here's your chance.
Thaddeus?
Good to see you, kid.
You too.
Yeah. Thought you could use some more guns.
I'll take it. Hold this position while Jack and I reinforce the main gate. There's been no word from Kirkan since the Palathon fell.
So, this is it, huh? We're what's left of the Immortals?
We?
Hey now, alumni count.
Jack of Saren!
Speaking of alum,
You're to come to my flagship alone, or I'll kill everyone here. I've let the Queen's rebellion go on long enough as it is.
You can try.
don't go crawling his hump, kid. Not yet.
Hump is what?
It means don't go picking a fight. I think I might know why he's here. Sandrakk! Been a minute?
Ted, you look well.
Well, you don't. You look wicked. Like a root grown wrong where the earth didn't want it.
Who's picking a fight now?
Shh! Watch. He's gonna bind him to an oath.
I'm surprised you've come out of hiding.
Yeah, weren't my first choice, but I owed the kid a favor. You mean it about him? He goes with you, he's safe? Gaya Sarastaya, Ueno Rajachi.
O me tedelia me, atameni.
We'll be there in due course.
You just signed me up for what?
I'll clean out your ears. He said you're going to his flagship. Can you think of a better way?
To die?
No, dummy. To figure out what Sandrakk's plan is. The wound expanding this much, this fast? He knows he done fucked up. Thinks he needs another Triarch to help him fix it.
You have nothing to back any of that up.
Now look, Sandrakk went so nut-nut, we got no choice.
I'll go. He's right.
Jack, I'm so glad you're alive.
Kirkan! Holy shit, where are you?
Sandrakk's flagship. I've been his guest for some time now.
Better get back to Greyvale. Pretty sure I can take an air skiff from Lucium to Sandrakk's flagship.
Won't be hard to find. Rasharn's been amassing an armada on the wound side of the border for some time. Frankly, I was worried it might be coming here. So how'd you do it?
You mean restore your magic?
No. How'd you survive? I thought the worst. Given the circumstances.
Okay. So don't get angry, but it turns out that my childhood friend Luna, the one that I thought was dead, turns out she actually ended up being the hand of Sandrakk.
What?
I know, right? Anyway, she ended up betraying him at the last minute and saved me. Then we hid out in Saren for a while before I figured out how to get those crazy shackles off. I asked her to come here, but...
Are you okay? This sounds made up.
It does, doesn't it?
Also, I'm going to act like you made it up because I really don't want to end up killing you.
Because, in the end, you and I are
Because
solid.
if I did, you wouldn't show up to your meeting with Sandrakk, and then he'd end up killing the rest of us.
Look, it's not as bad as you think.
What I think is that it sounds insane, Jack. And if it's true... No, I can't even think about it being true.
Zendara.
No, Jack. I appreciate your help here, but I don't think we should talk right now.
You better go, kid. I'll hold down the fort here with Zendara. Even if she's none too fond of me on Kirkan's behalf.
I'm just glad that she's not calling me initiate every 5 seconds anymore.
Well, how come? That's a term of beaucoup respect here in Kelthus.
Hold up, really?
It's what their Magni call each other. The initiates of Thal. Oath sworn to the braided lords of Kelthus. Calling you that is like calling you one of her own.
You're shitting me. This whole time?
World's chock full of mystery and misconstruals, ain't it? Anything else I could demystify for you before you leave?
Why'd you stop being the Grand Magnus of the Immortals?
Here it is. What do you know about the Mandate?
Using our magic corrupts Aveum, so it's our duty to restore it when we find signs of that corruption.
So you don't know shit about the Mandate, then?
If there's more to it, tell me.
One benefit of not being your Grand Magnus? Telling you the rest of it ain't my responsibility no more.
Whatever it is, you wouldn't go along with it. Or were afraid to.
Detective time's over, champ. Subject sickens me to the core. And to think I convinced others the Mandate was any kind of path to virtue makes it 100 times worse.
What's wrong with the Pentasod?
That nightmare mass of malignancy pulling at its skirt? Stay had a word for it that escapes me at the moment. More or less, man, doomsday window. So, can't be all that bad. Like I said, that's what Sandrakk's wanting your help with.
Now that magic's back on, can you see what's in my head?
How'd you think I knew you were in a bit of a spot here? Yeah, that mind link's back. Just fits and spurts, though. So hopefully it's petering out. I want it to go away just as much as you do, believe me.
Take care of yourself, Thaddeus.
Will do. Stay sharp, kid.
Selko, I knew you'd make it.
Jack, I'll admit you were gone for so long I was starting to worry. We had no way of searching for you. Sandrakk dismantled our scrying network, and we dared not risk an airship.
I was pretty banged up for a while, hiding out in Saren as a friend nursed me back to health.
Well, I'd like to hear that story. Is your friend here?
No, we had to go our separate ways. It's a longer story than you think.
I've never heard him so scared, you know. Sandrakk. He fears you, sir.
No, he needs me. That's the scary part.
Needing someone is a vulnerability. Exploit it.
That's the plan. In theory, anyway. And thanks, by the way, for getting as many as you could out of the Palathon. We're all in your debt. Silas Meade, terror of Yulthium Fields. You made it.
Well met again, sir. If I have a knack for anything, it's surviving.
It's a good trait to have. And we can use every soldier we can get.
Thank you, sir.
I'd better go. Did we recruit a new Immortal while I was gone? You are the glyph.
No, Jack of the House Unforeseen. I've been part of the Order for some time now. We've just never had the pleasure of meeting one another at the Palathon.
No shit. Oh man, I'm sorry about that.
I'm the Viscount Hauserel, Lord of Sevenridge and Eye of Lavenry. The Order's hex brand.
An assassin? Wow, I so totally had no idea you existed, your lordship.
Better late than never, as they say.
Talk to you later, Hauser.
Lucium, temptation. Lucia ani ozat. Because you keys it.
Forgive us for starting early. Lavenish wolf herring is a frail plate at this altitude.
I lost my appetite when you started threatening my friends.
Ah, the misplaced, puff-chested vigor of youth. That's what was missing from the menu. You really are missing out. I resurrected the herring just for this occasion. A Lucian delicacy now extinct, a victim of the war, doomed to Kirkan's gallery of vanished things, save for tonight. From the ether to your dish. Salute.
At least you have your divine priorities straight.
You're referring to the problem we're having with the wound.
We've been working on a way to fix that.
What is that? And hold on, you're working with him?
I can conquer the world, Jack. But I can't save it. The wound widens faster every day now. With the power of the fonts, it obeys all of my commands. Except to stop.
Maybe you broke it.
This isn't me. The locus of energy at the base of the Pentasad? It's called the Maladar.
The Aristean sign of the apocalypse.
I know you've seen the Pentasad shrouded form, Jack. The so-called King of Magic. Simultaneously standing there in the center of the wound as if celebrating its hold on us, while skulking about in the dark below like some chthonic puppeteer. This thing we blindly venerate? It's a demon, some wrathful god of old that loathes to share its wealth. When the Magni first learned to harness the Leylines, the Pentasad created the wound out of jealousy to punish them. Magic isn't destroying the world. The Pentasad is.
Luna said you'd say something just like this.
The Maladar it opened is one last gambit against the man who threatens to replace it. I want you to travel to the Shrouded Realm with me. Together, we can kill it.
Kill it?
The ship we built will take you there.
Wait, you're seriously on board with this?
This is Aveum in a matter of days, Jack. We have to stand together on this. I can see no other way.
Two things. First, you let me try to talk to it before we resort to violence. There has to be another solution. Second, I'm going to kill you when we're done. For Devon.
These terms are entirely fair.
Okay. Let's go. Go through the wound to reach the Shrouded Realm?
In a way. Symbolically, yes. The deepest magics are based on ritual and reenactment. We perceive the Shrouded Realm as below us, so our descent here is a performance. And performance coupled with will creates reality.
And you're using the Binding Stone to enhance that.
Exactly right. This bathysphere Kirkan and I engineered focuses its power and our will. If we pretend hard enough to go to the world below us, then inevitably we will get there.
This isn't the wound anymore.
It is. The wound is more than a bottomless pit, Jack. It's a hole in reality. Ideas fall into it, as do memories. Why do you think the details of the past are so hard for us to remember? It's not senility, or the ineptitude of scholars, or the boot tramp of war, or anything mundane at all. It's parts of history literally sliding into this impossible void. As it's grown over the years, the wound's increasing gravity has even pulled concepts from our heads before we think of them. Pulled words from pages of now empty books. The Shrouded Realm. Atava. The wellspring of magic, dream, and prophecy. Sister to Aveum and the land above.
My head. What is that?
It's said that life here requires senses beyond our own. Yours are compensating. Stay strong, or it will be painful. After my injuries in the Deep Mere, my brief journey here was excruciating.
All that corruption. This place is becoming a landfill.
Some believe our realms are imperfect shadows of each other. When one dies, the other follows suit. The Maladar is destroying them both.
It wasn't this bad before.
The Pentasad made these rules. I will unmake them. We will unmake them, now that you have left Kirkan's suicide cult.
What's that supposed to mean?
Of course. She never told you that Immortals are charged with sacrificing themselves to heal the wound at the end of their tenure. Such a pointless endeavor.
That sounds like an amazing amount of bullshit.
Walk with me. I'll explain. The Immortals. It's a farce. You clean up small piles of corruption here and there, but that only lasts until you're too old to serve. Then she sends you to clean up a field of it, with a ritual that will end your life, take your soul. Kirkan's agenda needed orphans like yourself to recruit, use up, and sacrifice, to keep the corruption at bay.
You're lying.
Am I? Ask Thaddeus why he did it. It's not a grand order of warrior Magni, Jack. It's a sack of compost. You've been bred for sacrifice in order to grow a better garden. General, inform Grand Magnus Kirkan that she may take her leave without delay. Provide her passage to wherever she wishes. It will most likely be claimed.
Leave, Vanak.
You're going to let her go? Just like that?
Our vessel has reached its destination, so I have no need of her services anymore. I was only keeping her to influence our small alliance.
Did you save her from the Palathon?
I did. I realized my revenge would be nothing without her to suffer.
You're insane.
Very probably. Onward.
Okay, what's this supposed to be?
In my way. We'll need to work together on this.
You sure this is the right place?
The Pentasad has known we were here since we landed. It should show itself any moment now. Be careful, brother. Are you sure this parley of yours is still wise?
Yes, stand down. Hi, I'm Jack. I was hoping we could talk. I have this friend. He says you might have taken a liking to me, so maybe you'll hear me out?
This isn't working.
Sandrakk, chill. The Maladar is destroying our world. Worlds. If he's right about you, maybe you can help us. My friend Rook, I mean. He's an Allori, and, well, we were... Wait, stop!
I bring you down, rude creature. With the Thrada Cull, I refuse you. Ah! Help me, boy!
The hell? Why did you send me here? What are you trying to say? I've seen this architecture before. In the Underdwell, the Allori. They came from the Shrouded Realm. That's like, I don't even know how many thousands of years ago.
minds are young and your fears unfounded. Our journey upward is a good thing. The Pentasite makes of the appropriate humans a perfect cycle. They will draw magic upwards from the fawns, and our powers will return it. Humans are curious and creative. They will create wonders with magic that will astonish us, as long as we are there to heal the wounds they make in their innocence. rest. They will cherish us, the children of the Pentasod.
That hasn't aged well. As soon as humans encountered the Alluri, we started slaughtering them. Pentasod made them to be a safety valve. They were never stealing our magic, they were trying to filter it. The corruption magic creates an Aveum. The Allori would have prevented it by sending it back here. There would have never been a wound. Didn't even give them a chance. All we saw was that they drained magic, so we killed as many of them as we could as soon as we met them and drove the rest away. Sandrakk, I've got to stop him. We can put all this back together.
Jack! It weakens before me! Together we can finish it!
No! Don't fight it at all! Listen, the Pentasod showed me how to—
Resist its illusions. It will show you anything it needs to survive. Don't be a coward, boy.
Sandrakk, will you listen to me? Stop attacking it!
You came here to help me.
I came here to help you fix the wound. God damn it! You're going to get everyone killed, asshole! Those oaths really have teeth, Ted. Damn. Oh, shit!
Ouch. That looked like it hurt.
It's good. It's good. Oh, I'm good. Where am I?
Smells like you just fell out of the Shrouded Realm. Alarming twist.
The Pentasod sent me here.
Whatever it's selling, I ain't buying.
Hold on, Rook. Hear me out.
No, that thing can go fuck itself. It tricked us. Told us Aveum would be one big ball of paradise. Now get out of here before—
Before you eat me. I know. Just stop and listen.
Ah! The mouth on you. Somewhere along the way you forgot I ain't human, Jack. Big cantankerous Rook. We go way back. The vast big gulf of hate between us is all gone. He sees me as one of the good ones. Newsflash, pissant!
You got good reason to hate me. Hate all of us. We deserve it for what we did. That's on us, though, not the Pentasod. It needs your help.
It's for you.
Jack, can you hear me? Mind link's on the fritz. This don't seem much better.
I'm kinda busy right now.
You gotta get to Glavegate, pronto. Going to the Shrouded Realm was only Sandrakk's first plan to kill the Pentasod, but he had a backup. If that didn't work, he'd use the Binding Stone to pull the Pentasod into our world. We'll be weaker here.
He can do that?
Yeah, according to my scry stones, he is doing it. Right now. Worst part? Kirkan's still all in on it, telling everyone here they need to saddle up with Sandrakk and join the fight.
You've got to stop her, Thaddeus. Tell her I have another way to fix this.
Sure. Like she gonna listen to me. I already tried.
Try harder. If the Pentasod dies, that's it. We're done. It's all done. I'm on my way. I'm bringing the Allori.
You lied straight to the man's face, kid. Didn't even blink.
Your glory will never know rest.
Oh, it showed you that. To what? Tug at my conscience?
No. To make sure I'd see that the only person that can save us all is you. Please, come to Glavegate. So good to see you alive, Ambassador.
And I'm glad the rumors of your death turned out to be just that.
How are you getting along here, given the circumstances?
I'm cold. Carthusian wine is an affront to grapes, but Zendara's more eager to hear my counsel than Kirkan ever was.
Good to hear. About the last part, I mean. Zendara taking command of the Immortals. Will it have your support at the Northern Court?
She was instrumental in getting so many of us from the Palathon here to Glavegate. She protected us from Rasharn against all hope. What do you think, Jack?
I think Lavenry might see a chance to influence the Immortals in ways they couldn't when Kirkan was around.
I won't let them find some loophole in Lucium's treaties with Kalthus. As weakened as this kingdom is, I owe it and its leader my life.
Thank you, Ambassador. I'm just...
wary of those in power not seeing things clearly. I wonder why. But don't worry. The king is a good man, when I remind him to be.
I have to go, Ambassador.
Happy you could finally join us. Your Lori friends were a no-show.
They'll be here.
I'm done waiting. Air Commanders, prepare to join the Rasharnian assault.
Sir, you can't do this. The Pentasod isn't causing the Maladar. It's suffering from it. Sandrakk and the Binding Stone
You think I don't know all of this? He's insane. He literally believes the Pentasod went berserk because it's jealous.
Then why are you joining him?
The fonts are gone. The Pentasod that made them is broken, unanchored, imploding, and all of Aveum is crumbling apart as it lashes out. Nothing else matters. Lucium isn't joining Sandrakk's mad crusade, Jack. We're using it so we can cauterize the wound at the source.
What a crock of shit. Sorry for crashing in. Magni got a real blind spot for a Lori. The kid says you need our help, and from what I've heard of your plan, he's right by a mile.
And just what help could you possibly give us?
Look, lady, I ain't happy to be here either. We've had a bone to pick with your people for, I don't know, a few thousand years?
We have a lot to make up for. This is how it's supposed to be. Whatever magic the Magni take from the Leylines, the Elori funnel back to where it came from. No corruption, no wound.
Yeah, well, what he's showing us squares with my research. This whole mess started once the Elori were banished.
You know what you're doing is impossible. I'm right next to you.
The Pentasod is helping. We're tight.
Tell me, Jack, did you bring any other visions of perfect harmony that you saw in the Shrouded Realm that are actually relevant to the battle at hand?
The Elori can heal the wound? We can start over?
It won't happen immediately. We've corrupted so much. But it won't happen at all if we do what you're asking.
Selko, get him out of here. Zendara, get your airships ready for transport and—
No.
I did not just hear that.
Selko, relieve the Grand Magnus of command.
Bullshit like this is why I live in a cave.
Lucium surrendered to Sandrakk a month ago. Kalthus is still free. That makes me the ranking officer of the Immortals by ancient treaty. Look it up.
You're making a mistake you can't undo.
Take it up with Lavenry. If you help us, all the territories west of the Orenthals are yours. It's not much, but you'll have a sky. We can work out the rest from there.
You're in no position to make such an offer.
By law, we're a renegade army. She's the queen of Kalthus. Damn well do whatever she wants here.
We were gonna help regardless, but sure, we'll take bonus freedom.
Signal the commanders that there's been a change of plans.
Please, sir. You can still help us.
You're heading into disaster, Jack. The world ends because of what you chose today.
Just give the word, Initiate.
Thaddeus, thanks for the backup.
Everywhere you go, you cause a ruckus. I've never seen Kirkan that angry, kid, and I've seen Kirkan angry. If the Elori weren't here, that could have gone a whole nother way.
I don't think that was any Kirkan I've ever met before. She was always determined. Sure, always decisive.
Always headstrong, twice as ruthless. Kid, I know she trained you and that you got no small affection for her, but when Kirkan sees a problem, she either wants to turn it to her favor or burn it to the ground. Nothing in between.
When she first found me, I had just exploded with magic I could barely control. She said she would have killed me if she couldn't weaponize me.
See? You met her when you met her.
So, hey, I got this weird favor to ask.
Speak up! What weird favor?
Was that necessary? Look, my friend Luna.
Gel that gut shot me? Yeah, she's a favorite.
That one, yeah. I wanted to talk to her, but I don't know where she is. And I don't know how to do this, this mind thing where I could find out.
Uh-huh.
So I was thinking, maybe, since we three share the whole thing between us, you could help me track her down somehow.
How? You and I combine our thinking real hard?
It's not gonna work if you make it sound stupid.
Jack?
Holy shit, we did.
Why does everything smell like honeysuckle and eggs?
Hey now.
Oh, great.
Whatever you want to say, Jack, you better say it now. I can't maintain this tomfuckery for long.
Luna.
What's he talking about?
Them eggs was fresh.
You're supposed to leave me out of this, Jack. I quit this fight.
I know you hate goodbyes, but Are you shitting me?
Sorry, kid. That's harder than it looks. She's gone.
All right. Save your strength. We gotta go. Captain, I really appreciate the support. I know you and Kirkan go way back, so it couldn't have been easy for you.
I'm loyal to the Immortals, not Kirkan.
I get that, but still, I'm just saying.
Permission to speak freely, sir.
Say what's on your mind.
It was a whole month, sir. Sandrakk's hold on magic. The Magni outside of the Order of Masks had lost their power, and none of them knew if it would ever come back. It broke some of them. It affected all of them.
What are you saying?
Kirkan was wrong, but I can't help wondering if her response to the present crisis wouldn't have been so severe if the Magni hadn't felt so helpless before. Hadn't felt so afraid. It's something to consider.
You've got a big heart, Soko. More than most Magni deserve. I'm glad you're with us. You actually came. I'm kind of speechless.
That's, first. And you should be thanking the boys. They're the ones who voted we help you. They heard you guilt-tripping me, kept it up after you left.
Oh, come on. No one tells you to do anything. You could say it.
Say what?
Haircut made a good point, see? And so I'm sitting at a crossroads of conscience, see?
You know what I don't smell on you? A proper fear of me.
Should I be getting worried?
Oh, you're definitely worried around me. Heebie-jeebies all over you like lice whenever I'm close. But no fear. Magni Cielori, that's the first thing that pops up, historically. They scream, freak out, run away, then make up stories about how horrible we are.
I feel like you're about to circle around and say something nice to me.
Why would I do that?
Oh, come on. You're about to say the reason you're not reading any fear off me is because deep down, we both know we're buddies, friends, pals.
I was getting to this theory I have about you and your no fear. What do you humans call your kind? Unfortunate?
Unforeseen? Also, I'm still human.
Is that so? All the Magni treat you like one?
I mean, yeah. Well, for the most part.
So, I think because you're an unforeseen, because you remember a time where you didn't have magic, you don't got the same ingrained fear of Alori as someone who's had magic their whole life. We just don't set you off the same way as we do the off-the-shelf Magni, the Dynasty Magni.
Interesting theory. Or maybe it's just because I think you're all right. Don't sell yourself short, Rook. Well, that was a whole thing.
That's an understatement.
Are you doing okay about Kirkan?
Of course I'm not. But what's done is done.
So do I call you Grand Magnus now, or what?
Do you ever give things time to process, Initiate?
So you're saying we should table it and go?
I am. Are you ready? You've got the ball.
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Let's go.
Air commanders have their final orders, sir. We're ready to embark and engage over the wound.
Keep our scrying officers silent until I give the signal. Sandrakk still thinks we're coming to help.
They won't know what hit them.
Just need to get close enough to drop us on Sandrakk's flagship.
My boys will break away and try to dampen whatever Sandrakk's spells have got its hooks in the Pentasod, pulling it through.
Good a plan as any, except, well... our airships are powered by magic. How are we supposed to transport the Alluri?
You ain't. Fellas, time to gussy up.
All my born days I wanted to see that.
We can really do this.
Good hunting, people.
They've destroyed us!
Falco, peel off and hit their flanks! Open a path for the Alluri!
Copy that!
The rest of you, we're going straight up the gun.
Did he really just yell wahoo?
I was feeling it.
Sir! Rasharnian airship bearing for the Alluri! We can't stop it!
You have to, Captain. We can't do this without them.
Strip it!
Oh! Never mind, sir.
Holy shit.
Not bad. This is all on you now, Initiate.
No. Last time it was just up to me. I made the biggest mistake of my life. We're only going to win this one together. Stitch 'em up.